We tried out 5 hotels in Sukhumvit, Bangkok's most popular area to stay. And in this video, we'll show you each hotel, what we liked about it, and if we would recommend staying here. But before we dive in, what is the Sukhumvit area? Sukhumvit is Bangkok's busiest and most popular area to stay in, especially if you're a first-time visitor. Now, Sukhumvit is a really long road that runs all the way up until the border. But in the context of Bangkok, it's used to refer to this area here on the map. In here, you'll find many of Bangkok's hotels, lots of air-conditioned malls, and the oh-so-convenient BTS line. For your information, we'll put links for each hotel in the description box below, and for some of the hotels we also made full reviews, so be sure to check those out later. Let's start with the Ibis Hotel on Sukhumvit 24. The 3-star Ibis is located right next to the Emporium Mall and is 2 minutes away from the Phrom Phong BTS station. Phrom Phong is a popular area to visit and it can get very busy, so being close to everything is really convenient. As for the hotel itself, it's actually a combination of an Ibis and a Mercure hotel in one. This means that there are 2 separate entrances and check-in areas, even though they end up at the same elevators. The lower floors of the building are reserved for the Ibis Hotel and the upper floors are rooms for the Mercure. The Ibis rooms are basic, but always come with very comfortable beds. There is a smart TV and a decent looking bathroom, and even though we were in a busy area, our room was pretty quiet. Breakfast is also offered at this combination hotel, and the breakfast buffet is for both the Mercure and the Ibis. So here you're profiting off the fact that they need to maintain a higher breakfast standard for the Mercure. If breakfast is not included in your rate, this will cost you 489 baht per person. The breakfast buffet is very extensive and we enjoyed the food a lot. If you don't want to use the buffet, there's also a small bar in the hotel serving coffee and pastries. What surprised us here about the facilities, or, well, actually it didn't, because we read the reviews to the point of exhaustion before going anywhere, is that the pool and the gym are not free to use for Ibis guests as they belong to the Mercure Hotel. However, if you do want to use it, this would cost you 500 baht per person extra, but you can use that amount as a credit for food and drinks. So, basically, it's a minimum spend of 1000 baht if you're coming with 2. For a stay at the Ibis Sukhumvit 24, you should expect to pay around 2200 Thai baht per night, excluding breakfast. What we liked about staying here is that the location is super convenient with lots of facilities nearby. Sukhumvit traffic can get very busy, so having a BTS line nearby makes your life easier and faster. This hotel is for you if you're looking for a good budget option at a prime location and don't plan on using facilities such as a pool or a gym. Moving on from Phrom Phong, we're going into the heart of Sukhumvit, Asok. And here we tried out the Citadines on Sukhumvit 16. This 3-star hotel is located within 5-minute walking distance from both the BTS and MRT and also the Terminal 21 Mall. And pro tip, if you want to get there fast, you can enter the exchange tower, take the escalator up, and voila, you're at the above ground walkway with minimal effort. But for now, let's go back to the hotel. So here we are at the Citadines Sukhumvit 16. It's a slightly older hotel, but it was modernized a few years ago. The reception area is small but welcoming. Also, fun fact, the reception offers free coffee and tea, which is great in the morning when you just want to start your day with a coffee and maybe a small snack. The rooms here are all either studios or 1-bedrooms and they're pretty spacious. Our room included a small kitchen that came with a microwave and a stove. There's also a couch, a table, and somewhat of a deconstructed bathroom. In the morning, the hotel also offers a breakfast buffet in case you don't want to use your own kitchen for that. And the buffet setup is definitely smaller than in other hotels, and the breakfast space itself felt like a bit of an afterthought for the hotel. However, we still enjoyed the food, and the staff working there were super friendly, so that made up for a lot. Breakfast separately will cost you 250 baht per person, which is on the lower end for buffets, and we feel like that's a fair price. On the 8th floor of the hotel, you'll find the facilities, and these include a gym, a self-service laundry, and a swimming pool with views of the Sukhumvit area. For a stay at the Citadines Sukhumvit 16, you should expect to pay around 2,500 Thai baht per night, excluding breakfast. We really enjoyed the central location here, the size of the room, and the bonus of having your own kitchen. And especially for the price that we paid, we would recommend this hotel if that's what you're looking for too, and don't mind that the place is slightly older. Moving on from old to new, the next hotel on our list is the Tribe Living Hotel in Phrom Phong. This 4-star hotel was opened in late 2024 and location-wise is located a little further away from the main Sukhumvit road. The M Quartier and BTS is located at about a 15-minute walk, and the hotel offers a free hourly shuttle to take you there. As soon as you walk into the hotel, you can tell that they aim to attract a youngish crowd with enough money to spend for a hotel. The vibe at the Tribe is laid back, and the reception area is large with an in-house cafe for coffee and snacks. Our standard twin room was large and decorated very nicely. The beds were comfortable, and our room offered a nice view of the Phrom Phong area. The bathroom looks nice, but it deserves a warning because getting in and out of that bathtub involves a bit of acrobatics. In the morning, the Tribe also offers breakfast in their restaurant/co-working space, and this would cost you 500 baht per person. At the buffet, there are many different options to choose from, and we found the quality of the buffet to be really good here. Of course, the Tribe Living Hotel also has facilities, so let's take a look at the pool, which you can access from the co-working/breakfast area, which was kind of odd, but okay. The pool is large and it offers a nice view of the surroundings. At the hotel, there is also an in-house Japanese-style onsen, but this does cost extra to use. On the same floor, you'll also find a well-sized gym. For a stay at the Tribe Living, you should expect to pay around 3,000 baht per night, excluding breakfast. We enjoyed our stay here and would go back for the hotel itself. However, location-wise, it can be a bit of a hassle as the streets in this area can get very crowded, and walking to wherever you want can take up quite some time. We would recommend this hotel for those who want a nice and new hotel with lots of facilities, who want to get some work done during their stay, and don't mind either a 10 to 15 minute walk or waiting for the shuttle or ride services. Let's move on to the Staybridge Suites. This 4-star hotel is located a little to the east on Sukhumvit Road. To be specific, it's located in the Thonglor area. This area is known to be one of the trendier neighborhoods of Bangkok, along with its neighboring Ekamai, with lots of food places and bars around. From the hotel, you're at about a 10-minute walk from the Thonglor BTS, and the hotel provides a complimentary shuttle as well. The Staybridge Suites has been designed as a Western Thai Japanese fusion mix style, and you can see this when you step into the lobby. In the lobby, there's also a small store for snacks and drinks. The studio rooms at the Staybridge suites are fairly large, and all of them are equipped with a kitchenette, with a large fridge, a washing machine, and a table. There's a beautiful view from the room, the bed was comfortable, and the bathroom was nice too, albeit a bit compact. In the morning, this hotel offers a complimentary breakfast, and for a free breakfast, they offer a nice spread. Of course, the only downside of a free breakfast is that if the hotel's at full occupancy, it can get very busy. As for the facilities, the hotel has an in-house free onsen, a compact gym, and a pool with very nice views of the area. For a stay here, you should expect to pay around 3,350 baht per night, including complimentary breakfast. We really enjoyed our stay here, and we would recommend it if you're looking to stay at a place for multiple nights and want to have a modern hotel room with a kitchen and extra space. The only thing you need to keep in mind is that if this is your first time traveling to Bangkok, you do need to factor in some extra traveling time if you want to see all the famous sights coming from this area. Alright, let's go to the last hotel that we tried in the Sukhumvit area, and we're gonna go to a hotel in the centralist of central locations, the Grand Center Point Terminal 21. Location-wise, this 5-star hotel is located right on top of Terminal 21 in Asok. You can easily get around with the MRT and BTS while having a large mall right below you, which makes it a very convenient location. The lobby is impressive looking and offers a waiting room with drinks and a vending machine. A big feature is direct access from the lobby to the Terminal 21 mall, and it can't get any more direct than this. The rooms here are large and nicely outfitted. Maybe not the most modern looking rooms, but still very nice, and ours included a washing machine. And the room has 2 showstoppers here. First up, a large window with beautiful views of the city. And second, a Japanese toilet. If you know, you know. The hotel also hosts a breakfast buffet each morning, and that will cost you 800 baht per person. At the buffet, there are many options to choose from. They have everything from local Thai to Western options and even soft serve ice cream. And as for facilities, there are many. There's an interestingly shaped gym, a game room, a large pool with sunbeds and stunning views, a botanical garden, a tennis court, a play area, a small golf area, and a sauna plus steam room. For a stay here, you should expect to pay around 4,000 baht per night, excluding breakfast. There were many things that we liked about our stay here, especially the location and the many facilities that the hotel offers. This makes it feel like a resort right in the middle of the city, and when we booked it, that's exactly what we needed. We recommend this hotel if you want a luxury hotel and an easy connection to almost everywhere you want to go to in Bangkok. So that's a wrap on trying out 5 hotels in the Sukhumvit area of Bangkok. Which one would you choose? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget that if you want to see more, subscribe to us at Yes and Explore. Bye!